power skating coach. I've been teaching for many years, definitely over 20 years. I work with many levels, from young children all the way up to the NHL players. And I come by hockey quite naturally. My father played for the Toronto Maple Leafs. He was a goaltender, and he has won 4 Stanley Cups. His name is Johnny Bauer. I coached with Philadelphia Flyers for 6 years, or 6 seasons, training and developing all the rookie programs for them, anyone that they drafted. My job was to make sure that those players were in top condition. I want my centermen to be able to have quick acceleration. I want them to be able to turn on a dime. My wingers, the same type of thing, but I also want my wingers to be able to skate backwards, because you never know if you have to drop back for that lovely defenseman that decides that he's going in with the puck and he needs to have someone to drop back to cover him. So Peggy, Ward, and myself have a tendency to slow the players down and make them feel and understand where the body is and what it is doing to achieve the skill level that they wish to achieve. And the fact that I'm very tough on the boys. I may look nice, but I'm not on the ice. I'm very tough, and I expect the best from them and their work ethic. I teach them confidence and hard work. My technical end of things is to make sure that my forwards can skate as well forward as they can going backwards. The same as a defenseman, I want him to do both and be very, very confident and feel confident, even if he isn't, about what he's doing, and make it so that they've practiced it enough that it just becomes a natural habit. I try to teach my skaters or my players to make sure that they understand why, when, and where to be on what part of the blade. It's not just what part, it's what edge, how the upper body maneuvers the lower half of the body. Everything works in sync. I've worked with players from other NHL teams such as Alexei Yashin, like Simone Gagne, Kasparaitis, Yaskevich, Zelapukin, many Russian players also. My father, being a goalie, felt it was very important that I even train goaltenders. I worked many years ago with Paul Matier, Curtis Joseph. I have a lot of elite players and continue working with elite players. I want players that want to continue moving up the ladder. I'd like to say that I take my job very seriously. I'm absolutely thrilled for my players when they have the opportunity, from minor hockey right up to the NHL, when they get the honors of being drafted out of the O or drafted out of the Q, and they get a chance to play on an NHL team right off the bat.
My name is Peggy Ward, and I've been teaching power skating with Cindy for almost 20 years. And we run our camps at certain times of the year, but we work all year long, whether it's with our clinics or our groups. We work from everything from little guys from 4 or 5 years old to NHL level and everything in between. What makes us successful is how we teach the techniques of the power skating. We will watch the players skate, we will stop them, we will fix them so that they have the correct technique and they understand it, that they feel it, where they're supposed to be on their skates, where they're supposed to be on the blade, where their body positioning is supposed to, what they're supposed to do with it, shoulders and the stick is very important. We have our drill book as a manual for pictures to show the kids, but there's nothing that is a rule written that this has to be done this way, because every body is different, everybody has different mechanics. We try to get them as close as we can to what we think is the right way to do something technically, but everybody's got body build differences that we have to look at that player and know, okay, I can do this with him to make him do that, where I may have to do something different with another player to make him get to that end result.